if I was an industry partner, I might be asking, is it worth me investing time and energy to spend time in Wales when it's a relatively small population compared to the wider English system? I would suggest to people that, to answer that question, I'd say yes, because in some ways, because the Welsh system is quite small and contained, it does enable a relatively simple conversation to be had with the NHS in Wales, and maybe gives a greater opportunity to innovate and try things out in Wales that could then be spread into England. So I would make a play for that. Maybe I would ask as well, are we set up and are we open to industry partnerships in Wales? And to which I would answer, I think probably historically less so than in England, but I think that is changing. And I think there's been quite a shift in over the past couple of years, both from a policy perspective. There's been quite a lot of new leadership coming into the NHS in Wales, many of whom have worked in England, who've been used to seeing things in relationship to industry partnerships. So I do think the environment is changing. So I would definitely say, the environment is different now, I think, to perhaps where it was a few years ago in terms of the acceptance and readiness for industry partnerships. But I think also just saying to people again, to bring it to a conclusion, I do think the opportunities in Wales are significant, not just within the NHS space, but also to think about, how do you tie into things like other industry partnerships and medtech developments that could generate employment opportunities, industry opportunities within the wider NHS and public sector in Wales. So I do think the environment, it feels like quite an interesting environment to be pointing your attentions to.